Oh, boys.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Okay, let me grab them.
There you go.
These were shocking moments when police found something unexpected in the suspects' trunks. Let's start with Randy's case, where a simple traffic stop for swerving leads to one of the biggest drug busts of the year.
Hello, sir. I'm Officer Murphy of Moline. The reason why I'm stopping you is you swerved into oncoming lanes a couple times. You're kind of swerving in between different lanes.
I ain't mean to do that.
Okay. And then, like, when you turn that corner, like, you almost clipped me because you came into, like, my lane.
I saw you.
Yeah. Do you have a driver's license, proof of insurance?
Nah, I don't get it. I live up the street. My insurance and all that shit. It's in my other bag.
Officer Murphy stops Randy for dangerous driving. Randy claims he's from Chicago and doesn't have his license.
Where are you from?
Chicago. I've been down here like 5-6 months.
Would you mind just rolling this back window? Your tint's just so dark, I can't see in the back.
Dark as hell.
Yeah.
So what I got arrested down for you for?
I just want to make sure there's no one in the back seat.
Ain't nobody
That's all.
back there.
No big deal. Okay. You said you don't have your driver's license on you?
Nah, I got him though. I'm valid though.
Then Officer Murphy spots something that changes the entire stop.
All right, Mr. Can you step out for me?
For what?
We're going to have a conversation out here about the open container.
For what?
Okay, because there's an open container in your car. Okay, so I'm telling you to step out. All right, we'll pat you down, make sure you have no weapons.
That's cool, that's cool,
Okay.
that's cool. All right, sorry.
What's this in your pocket?
I don't know, let me see.
Can I reach in there and grab it?
Nah, let me see first.
Okay, well, I'm not going to let you reach in there. Just keep your hands up, man. Is it just the keys? I can't tell what it
Probably,
is. It's a hard
yeah.
object.
It's probably some keys.
Okay, can I just pull it in and make sure that
Hey,
it's
go
just the
do your
keys,
thing.
that there's no
Do your
knives,
thing.
right?
Randy seems relaxed at first, but that's about to change fast.
Have you ever been arrested before?
A million times, man.
For what?
Probably weed, goofy ass, miscellaneous ass, shit like that.
Now I'm just going to detain you.
For what?
The gun in the back. Okay.
No gun now.
There it is.
The officer finds a gun in the car. Randy tries to run but gets tackled immediately.
Put your hands behind your back for me. Stop. Get to the ground. Don't try to take off running, dude.
I'm not gonna run on you.
You just tried to.
Stop. All right, let me up, man.
No.
I'm done. All right, whatever. Let me up, bro.
Slow down.
I'm fine, bro.
There's a gun in the back. You tried running.
Stop.
Why'd you try to run, dude? That's just dumb.
Now officers start searching the trunk, and what they find shocks everyone.
This feels like it's loaded. Can you grab me another bag? Oh, boys. Oh, boys. We might have just hit the jackpot, baby. Ooh.
There's a whole lot of something back there.
Oh, wow. That's a ton of coke.
The trunk is packed with massive amounts of cocaine, so much they can smell it through the bags. But it gets worse. Along with the drugs, they find hundreds of rounds of ammunition and high-capacity magazines.
He's also drunk and probably high on at least weed, but I mean, dude has at least a half a pound of coke and a couple hundred rounds of ammunition, a drum.
Now Randy realizes he's in serious trouble. Randy becomes hostile and starts insulting the officers, calling them rookies.
Stop pushing me, man.
Get in.
Randy, just have a seat, bud.
Stop pushing me, man, bro. Stop. Don't ever push me, bro.
Please have a seat, man.
What's wrong with you, man?
Please have a seat. Can you please have a seat for us?
I will, sir.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Don't do all that goofy ass shit. You must be a rookie, man. You're a goofy ass, man.
Put your feet in for me.
I ain't got no problem with it, bro.
The officers tell him what they are going to do to him.
Right now, we're just going to take you to the police department where you're going to be interviewed by a detective, okay? Hang on, I got to take the seatbelt off of you.
Sorry, y'all.
But then Randy does something stupid that makes everything worse. Randy tries to slip his handcuffs and gets himself tangled up.
He got himself stuck trying to slip his cuffs in the front again.
I go in there. Take this shit off me, man.
Bro, you're going like that now.
All right, take this shit off me.
Okay, let's now work. How did you do this?
Take this shit off me, man.
We can't take it off.
All right, well, I'm gonna be sitting here.
Randy starts threatening the officers, showing just how desperate he's become.
All right, slide off. Take my
Sit down, I'll take them off.
You know, take the shit off.
Slide the shoes off. Just slide the shoes off.
Stop. Be cool. No one's trying to get you out.
No.
What is it?
I talk to you, big dog. Get the f out of my face.
Take the shoes off.
I'm telling you no. I talk to you, please.
What's the problem with the shoes?
Bro, get out of my face, man.
He's not in the
Can we guys check the shoes? Okay, you gotta take the shoes off.
I'm gonna talk to
We
him.
have to check your shoes
I'm
before.
gonna talk to him.
Then talk to me. I'm right here.
I'm gonna catch us out the charge
Look
with
at
you,
me.
bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna knock your ass straight out, bro.
Look at me.
I
I'm right
promise
here.
you I am.
I am right here.
Randy was later charged with possession with intent to deliver, unlawful weapon possession, armed habitual criminal, and resisting arrest. In our next case, an 18-year-old is pulled over for speeding, but what police find in the trunk will haunt them forever. On July 29, 2020, Trooper Nielsen pulls over 18-year-old Michael Mitchell Jr. for speeding. The nervous teenager admits to having marijuana.
Hey, step back here with me, man. How are you? Hey, good afternoon. I'm Trooper Nielsen, Louisiana State Police. The reason why I stopped you was for speeding. You know how fast you're going?
No, sir.
73 and a 55, so it's 18 over the limit.
Going 18 over the speed limit is just the beginning of Michael's problems.
Do you have your driver's license?
No, sir.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, sir.
What's your name, man?
Michael
Michael what?
Mitchell.
Michael Mitchell. How old are you, Michael?
I'm 18.
Mitchell seems extremely nervous during basic questioning.
Whose car is this, man? Your big brother's? You smoking weed today? Look at me.
I did early. I'm not high right now.
Okay.
Mitchell eventually admits to smoking marijuana recently.
Is there any weed in the car? Yes or no?
Just the doobie in the ashtray, like.
Okay.
Other than that, there's
Anything else?
Dizzy.
All right. You be honest with me, I'll be honest with you.
Mitchell admits there's a small amount of marijuana in the car, but insists that's all. But when the trooper asks for his address, Mitchell can't give a straight answer.
Where are you headed right now?
I was headed back home.
Okay. Where's home? What's your address?
I got home.
No, stop. Come here. Where do you live? It's easy. It's easy to answer this. Where do you live?
The trooper calls dispatch about the car and mentions something alarming. There are bullet holes in the driver's side.
I got a orange and black Chevy Camaro stopped. I had him stopped for speeding, 73 and a 55. And it's got bullet holes all in the driver's side, right by the door. Y'all ain't looking for a car involved in anything?
The trooper learns the car is registered to someone named Chandra Henderson.
Hey, this is good. Sir? Okay, he's not giving that name.
The officer asks the 18-year-old boy to be honest with him.
Okay. Where do you live? Be honest to me. Monroe?
Yes, sir.
Richwood?
Yes,
You don't live in Winsboro?
No, sir.
Why would you try to bluff me on that?
The trooper catches Mitchell in multiple lies about his name and where he lives.
That's the last freaking lie you better tell me. What's your last name?
Mitchell.
What's this Robinson last name? Michael Robinson. That's your brother. Who took the car? Who took that car from whoever it belonged to?
He gave me permission for the car.
Mitchell finally admits that Michael Robinson is his brother, who gave him permission to drive the car. The trooper also learns that Michael Robinson has been reported missing, and his family is looking for him.
This Hamp Ellis said that the daddy's looking at him. Some random guy pulls up behind me and said, hey, this guy's looking for that kid. I need to know if this car has been reported missing, stolen.
The pieces start coming together. The car owner's son is missing. There are bullet holes in the car, and Mitchell's stories don't add up.
Put your hands behind your back. Don't move. Do you understand? Don't move. You have the right to remain silent?
The trooper decides to search the vehicle more thoroughly.
That's Mike.
That's Mike. How did Mike get there? Tell me.
It wasn't me, man. It was. I just hit it, bro. I did.
The trooper calls his sergeant with the shocking news. There's a dead body in the trunk.
The driver's name is Michael. I got to get his name here. I popped the trunk. Sarge, there's a dead body in the trunk. I'm not. We've blocked in front of the car and behind the car. We've shut the trunk.
The investigation reveals that Mitchell was part of a robbery that led to Michael Robinson's murder. He was driving around with the victim's body in the trunk. Mitchell faced second-degree murder charges, and his bail was set at $500,000. In our next case, police respond to reports of possible animal cruelty, but what they find in a car is beyond anything they expected. Officers arrive at a residence after getting reports about animal cruelty. The story emerges. There was relationship drama where a homeless woman named Sasha got kicked out with her dog.
But Hannah is the new girlfriend? Or?
Yeah, the current girlfriend.
The current girlfriend.
She had all her stuff scattered out, like she got kicked out. And she paid her to move in, and then the next night they got kicked out. And I walk out one night and I hear her saying, "Why am I paying you when you're f***ing my man?" I guess she threw her out, so she came down.
Witnesses say Sasha was seen with her dog yesterday morning around 7 a.m., walking it normally.
Well, like I said, they obviously called somebody because the doors were open. When I came out with somebody out here, and then when I came back, when I freaked the fuck out, the doors were shut.
Officers interview different residents to piece together what happened.
Were you in possession of a dog?
All I know, I was washing the dog. The owner came and took her. That's the last time I saw the dog.
Was it a male or female?
I think it was a girl dog. The woman was homeless. She was sitting over here.
So the homeless lady is the owner?
Yes.
One man claims he saw the homeless woman take her dog away, but that story doesn't add up.
Well, all right. Do you know anything about this dog?
Yeah, I'm the one that called at 3 o'clock in the morning, but it said she got the dog in the car.
When did she leave the dog in the car?
That part I don't know.
A woman comes forward with crucial information. She says Sasha left the dog in a car.
That's my ex, but he's in Texas because his dad passed away,
So you're the owner of the truck right now?
No, it's not mine. It's his, but, you
How
know,
long have you been in Texas for?
about 2 to 3 weeks now, and I'm supposed to be heading out today.
So how did the dog get in the car?
She put him in there.
Officers learn the car belongs to someone who's been in Texas for weeks, and Sasha had the keys.
Do you know her name at all?
Sasha.
Sasha? What does she look like?
White, tall, skinny. Look like she's female.
So she put the dog in the car.
Then comes the horrifying revelation.
And you knew that?
Well, she had told me that she did, but then like a couple of days later, she said, "Oh, I haven't seen my dog, I haven't seen my dog." I haven't seen the dog. But then I started noticing a lot of flies coming out, and it's like...
So all that time you didn't know there was a dog in the car?
I didn't. Then when I opened the door, I did. And it was right there. All I know is that the flies are coming out of the car, and it doesn't smell good.
When officers approach the vehicle, they face one of the most disturbing scenes ever.
It's gonna pop.
He's gonna deal with that body. Yeah, listen, guys, this happens with humans too, and you're gonna deal with this at some point.
The dog's body is severely decomposed and stuck in the vehicle. Officers have to carefully remove it.
Is your camera on?
Yes.
Good. For posterity.
I'd say grab one side and the other side.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my God.
There you go. Good job.
Sorry, puppy.
Okay, we're gonna start with this. Are you ready?
Yeah, there's nothing else to do at this point.
Wait.
Let's get this. Come over.
The condition of the dog is heartbreaking.
Oh, his eyes are popping out.
You have to turn it over so you can take pictures of it. Yeah.
Which way? This way?
Turn it over.
You have to lie next to him for a size comparison.
Oh, yeah.
It's not gonna bite you. It's dead.
That was gross. It's my first one, guys. Bear with me.
I got some on me.
Weeks later, police track down Sasha for questioning.
Hi. A couple things that I wanted to talk to you about in reference to your dog. Unfortunately, I'm assuming that you might know what happened with your dog, or he is found deceased.
During the interview, Sasha admits she put the dog in the car because she was homeless. The timeline becomes clear. Sasha put her dog in the car before work, worked overnight, then slept until 2:30 p.m. the next day.
How long had you had the dog, Sasha?
Since she was 6 months old. She was my... She was my kid before my 2 kids.
Do you remember what time you put her in the car? You said it was before work, right? So what time do you normally go to work?
It's maybe 7.
6 in the afternoon the day before?
Yes, sir.
So you're 6 in the afternoon the day before, you work overnight, came home, showered, went to sleep.
The detective reveals the truth. Surveillance footage shows Sasha finding her dead dog on the 19th, and police found it 2 days later.
Because I do have on video you responding on the 19th, Monday, to the car at about 2:30. That's the day? Yeah. Yeah, because I do have video of you going to the car. No, it's okay. I know. Because you seemed very emotionally distressed when you found her. And it was about 2:30 to 3 p.m. on Monday the 19th. And we found her 2 days later.
The dog had been trapped for over 20 hours in scorching heat, leading to its tragic death. In our next case, a routine traffic stop for going 90 in a 70 miles per hour zone leads to one of the biggest drug busts in Wisconsin.
Hey, Officer Volk, the Osseo Police Department. Reason I stopped you is your speed.
On March 23rd, 2021, Officer Volk pulls over Eric Larkins and Shavante Powell for excessive speeding.
How fast you're going? Nah, you went faster than that, man.
Break.
Yeah, I saw you. You're coming around the corner, man. I know you. Yeah. You hit your brakes. Yeah, you're going about that fast when you went past me. I do a 90.
Eric tries to downplay his speed, but the officer caught him going 20 over the limit.
Where are you coming from? Indiana? All right. Is this your rental then, or what? Yours? You got your ID with you? Anything inside the vehicle I need to know about? What's that? No. Any marijuana? What's that? No. Cocaine? Methamphetamine? Heroin? Those are just questions I asked.
The officer asks standard questions about drugs in the vehicle, but something about their rental car story doesn't add up.
They were going 90.
They're going 90?
But they're saying that they're coming from Indiana, going back to the cities, but they rented it at 10:58 p.m. on the 22nd, so like 6 hours ago. It has to be returned tonight by 9 p.m. back in Chicago.
And they rented it in Chicago?
Yeah.
But they're coming from Indiana?
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't line up, does it?
Yeah. You want to ask, she rented it, it's under her name.
The driver?
Passenger.
Passenger?
Ask them and what their plans are, how they're supposed to return it back to Chicago.
After speaking with each person separately, their stories don't match. The officer decides to question them further.
When was the last time you got arrested?
Probably like a few months back or something like that.
What was that for?
I got arrested in a car in a vehicle with some guys, so
Alright.
about like 2-3 months ago or something like that.
Right.
Probably 2 months ago.
Alright, what'd you get arrested for though?
Being with somebody, I guess they was
That's not illegal.
Eric's story about his previous arrest doesn't make sense either.
like he had a warrant for his arrest.
Yeah.
He was in the car with me, I was driving. And that's when I got pulled over, I got arrested with him.
What did they charge you for though?
PC, weapons.
Eric becomes visibly nervous and can't stand still as the officer presses him for details.
Is there anything inside the vehicle tonight, man?
Nah.
If you got a little bit of weed or a pipe, I'll toss it, but...
I don't have shit, bro. I didn't lie to you about that.
Eric insists there's nothing illegal in the car, but his story about getting to Indiana keeps changing.
Cheap as shit.
Yeah.
They don't have that up in Indiana.
How'd you get down there?
Say that again.
How'd you get down there?
Where, to Indiana?
Yeah.
I drove down there. I drove with my brother to Indiana. This was a while back. Probably like a few weeks or something like that.
All right.
A week ago, 2 weeks ago.
You don't even know?
Eric can't keep his timeline straight about how long he's been in Indiana.
She's going back to Chicago, though.
Yeah.
With her dad and them.
No, that's why. Then they're going to rack up the miles because you pay per mile, I'm pretty sure.
It's free.
So.
No, it's free mileage.
The officer points out more inconsistencies in their rental car story.
And you're a convicted felon, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah. I have been convicted 2010.
Okay.
Like I was a juvenile then.
All right.
So
what was that for?
it was for aiding and abetting, basically.
What was that?
Shit, that's the charge. Aiding and abetting, accomplish after fact.
Okay. What was the charge that you're aiding and abetting?
I want to say it's like murder.
Eric initially agrees to let the officer search his bag, but then gets suspicious about why.
Is there anything inside the vehicle you know about? Any guns? Drugs? Large sums of cash? Can I search the vehicle from bumper to bumper? So do you have a problem if I search the vehicle?
I don't think that's necessary.
When the officer asks Shavante about searching the vehicle, she becomes defensive and refuses.
I'm just making sure that that he's not in possession of any firearms, all right, because he's a convicted felon, and that you don't have any drugs and large sums of cash. That you're not bringing stuff from one place to another.
Eric changes his mind about the bag search, but when the officer mentions bringing a drug dog, Eric panics.
Where is it? Suck it up. Hurry up. Check. Check. Hurry up. Check. Good girl. Come here, find it.
The drug dog immediately alerts on the vehicle, giving officers probable cause to search. During the search, officers find something hidden in the trunk that shocks everyone.
Whoa, hold on. What's happening? What is happening? What is happening?
Well, take a seat. Take a seat. There's a kilo. A what? There's a key.
The officer cuts into a hidden package and finds white powder, exactly what the drug dog was alerting on.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have one present with you while you're being questioned.
Officers prepare to question Eric about the drugs.
So I already found what was in the trunk.
What was in the trunk, man?
You don't know?
No, I didn't know.
I don't think the last guy who rented that car forgot it in there.
What's in the trunk? Because we found also what it looked like a bullet hole on the side of the car.
Eric even tries to claim he doesn't know what's in the trunk.
You're under arrest. You're going to be going to jail.
The final results are staggering. 2.5 pounds of cocaine worth $100,000. Eric and Shavante were arrested for felony drug charges. In our final case, two men in suits claim to be bail bondsmen, but their nervous behavior leads to the discovery of a massive drug operation.
I'm Trooper Short, take please. When he stops back, he's following that vehicle in front of the truck a little bit closer.
On April 17th, 2019, Arkansas State Trooper Christopher Short pulls over Scott Green and Stephen Cox for following too closely.
So where y'all heading to? Oh, man. You always traveling suit and ties?
Well, I mean, yeah, we always dress nice. His brother used to own the business, and he passed away, and he always insisted that we're always, dressed nicely.
The two men are dressed in suits and claim to be in the fugitive recovery business, chasing down bail jumpers.
Well, there's actually there's two guys that were going after this guy, Derek Colombo.
Oh, bad guy.
He's a piece of work, man.
Really?
Like a stalker, just burning down his ex-girlfriend's door, all kinds of just bad shit.
Wow.
Green admits to a minor joyriding charge from decades ago, but otherwise claims to be clean. But the trooper notices Cox is extremely nervous while Green tries to cover for him.
So you don't have no weapons up or nothing like that? Nobody's extremely nervous.
No, I'm not nervous at all.
He is. He's real. No drugs. No. Would you care if I search your vehicle to make sure?
I don't care.
Green agrees to let the trooper search their rental vehicle. The trooper comments again on how nervous both men are acting during what should be a routine traffic stop.
Okay. Yeah, y'all just both extremely nervous, so. You got the keys? Yeah, I'll get you guys out here in just a second.
During the search, the trooper finds something that changes everything.
Come here to Bedford. I'm 15 two times. You're a Becker or a Beckart? Okay. Come back here. Hey, word around there. Hey, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, and we just get you in court law. You have the right to have an attorney present to question you.
The trooper has just found drugs in the trunk of the car.
Hey, man, I've been doing this a long time, okay?
I mean, that's the little part. What's in there?
The trooper confronts Green about what he found, but Green continues to deny knowledge.
26. That's 940. It's kilos. And what is it? Yeah, I'm 15. Well, I'm 15 2 times right now. I got about 80 plus pounds of coke.
The final count is staggering. Over 40 pounds of cocaine hidden in their rental vehicle. The men had fugitive recovery gear and believable stories, but something didn't add up.
They're both in suit and ties. Said they were fugitive recovery agents. Both bail bondsman type people. They had the fugitive jackets hanging, all that stuff, and stories were a little bit off.
The drugs were professionally hidden in the cargo area, suggesting this was a major trafficking operation. The trooper tells them they're looking at serious federal prison time for the massive amount of drugs.
That's a lot of dope. And that's big time federal penitentiary time. Have you ever served any time before? Ever? Okay. Well, that's federal penitentiary time.
The trooper also explains that their only hope is cooperating with federal agents. If you enjoyed watching this video, click on any of the cards on your screen to watch more interesting police activities like this.